spectacles, so I won't be able to read the chat. What are you doing in that bed, huh? How are you, Andrew? I'm just going to turn this down a small bit. Not by a lot.
I know, you know.
Yeah, but still, there's something in the background. Something in the background other than my big fat mush. Lukey, what's happening? Lukey, it's been a long time. Oh no, Luke, this okay, sorry, I thought you were the old Luke. How are we doing, Luke? I have to go get my camera stand, people. Impromptu live, using marshmallows to hold this up. Bro, I hope you're well.
Where's your glasses?
My glasses are in the shed. Surely, yeah. Yeah, there's a pair on top of the...
That's great, thanks. So I got hold of the owner of the cottage. She confirmed permission for cooking the last day.
No, I think they're in the kitchen. We're back in 1 second, peoples. 1 second. Now we got the spectacles. How's everybody doing? 17 people, what's happening? Hello. I needed my spectacles so I could read the chat. Still can't read it, it's at the wrong angle. What's going down, guys? I'm having a toke, watching some family-friendly TV, I think it is. Just having a little toke.
You didn't go out there, where did you get your stand?
I will go get my stand, okay, guys? Bear with, because babe, sometimes you just have to...
Forget.
No, not forget, just do what you have to do.
Oh, they like.
I was listening to Reggae General 1, guys. He's live right now, Reggae General 1. Brilliant music, reggae, dancehall. Nice fella as well. Well, this is supposed to attach somehow, guys. Here we go. Come on. The dog's here. Maybe I won't let go. Teddy. Teddy's ass is there. How's everybody doing? B, Lukey. I know, Luke, I know. Haven't spent much time in there today. In the shed today. I knew I had my glasses here somewhere. Right now, just give me a minute there now. There we go. I've had 3 gummies, by the way. So there was 20 people in here. And in the midst of all that, I should have told you I took 300 milligrams. So, which is absolutely fantastic, I'm just saying. Might be a bit of a SpongeBob SquarePants for a minute. I think this is the 2nd joint of today. I know there was football on. Anyone want to tell me the score? Are United still shy? Even though technically, I'm by default. Like Jude's diehard United. Then you've got Aztec, who's City. You know what I mean? I don't know who to be supporting. I had to go on a bit of a hike to get my prescription. 2-0 Grimsby. Fuck off. Can't be. It cannot be, honestly. You would have got about bleeding 700 to 1 on that. Yeah, exactly, Luke. Yeah, so yeah, we kind of sat down, to be quite honest, which is after a day of talking and cleaning and driving. And Emma Putt, what's happening? Are you a golfer by any chance? God, oh, are you having a laugh, guys? Are you having a laugh? 2-0 Grimsby, mate. I used to do the bins with a fella from Grimsby. He used to tell me how he was lucky because he bought 2 houses in Grimsby for cheap back in the day, and now they're worth an absolute fortune. You know me, exactly. Nice one. This is the first live I've done today, guys. It's the first time I've had a minute in my head to do a live. And also have a doobie. I didn't really have a doobie. I had a doobie earlier. About 12-1 or something. Welcome in, Poland or Eastern European. The Lord Jesus Christ will save us. I see Poland. I see Latvia. I see all them places. Yeah. And the gummies definitely hit. When I was in the car, I had dry mouth. I had to drink a bottle of Ribena that's been in there about 7 days on the floor. The gummies definitely kicked in. Not in a bad way, but... I'm watching some intense psychological thriller right now. And no, I didn't go to the Oasis concert. I just happened to be wearing this hat, and then I got spectacles. What was the suspect wearing? Well, all I noticed was an unusual pair of spectacles on his face. Be like, well, that can only be one man. Did that lighter? Yeah, I've got some gum-gums there, guys, just to let us know. Which were extremely delicious, but you can't be going eating the whole lot in one day now, or around 2 days even. There's another pack around somewhere. I don't know where they are. These ones are Forest Fruits. Forest Fruits, up the yard, Ned Flanders. And then we've got the excellent tropical dummies. And then to top it off, I'm pretty sure that I should have one more pack. Yeah, I've got one more pack of Simpson stars. Look the art. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Wanna see one?
Yes, but you're not having another one.
I'm not having another one, babe. But fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Ooh, Simpson star. 5 servings. 500 milligrams. Right, in the bag. There you go. I'm gonna put these in the bag. Yeah, why not show my prescription of medical cannabis? How are you, GD? What's happening, fella? It is Russian chat. Ah, how are you, Russian? Now, you put me in an awkward spot here because, you know, I just want people to stop dying. Can I just do a Trump? Just pretend I'm Donald Trump here for a minute. Can we please stop killing each other? I don't want to hate on this person. I don't want to hate on that person. The people that are dying in the fields killing each other, it's not even their fault. But, like, a lot of people ain't happy with Russia at the minute. And all I'm trying to say is, hate ain't gonna solve it. So welcome in. Welcome in. GD, no, I didn't. I got them through my medical prescription. You taking the piss? Honestly, like, how do I live my life? Interesting. Seem to have lost the lighter already. No, I couldn't have. Oh, it must be in the kitchen. Taking the piss now. It's the same colour as the couch, okay? It blended in, I couldn't see it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yes. I'd happily have McGregor as president, even though I don't know the man. A lot of people don't like McGregor from Ireland. They think he's a rich asshole, cokehead and all that. I don't. I think he's an Irish man, a dub. He's made a lot of money and he's living his life. And I want him as president. Because all the rest of them are little fucking lawyers, backstabbers, all that crap. You know. A lot of these people, presidents and all that, they're all born into money. McGregor wasn't born into money. He made it. You know what I mean? A lot of these people, politicians and all that, they're all royalty. A lot of them, they're all born into fucking money. He got the same education I did. He's the same age as me. He had the exact same education at the exact same time. An hour away. Half an hour away in a car. Like, so. And now he's on top of the world. You know? Welcome in, GD. Welcome in, Russia. What's happening? This one is... I only have a tiny bit. I didn't get a lot. Couldn't afford it. Waiting for payday. But this one is Tsunami. This one is Tsunami. And it's a mix of Skittles cross Gelato 41 cross Sherbert. Something like that. It's in there. Whatever. So I wasn't on live much today, guys. Not that there was any big issue, you know, it was just more of a, you know, I only tune in when I'm relaxing, you know what I mean? Can't believe Grimsby are winning 2-0 though. These glasses are supposed to help me read the message. Don't know if the chat is blocked, guys, or anything like that. So
You always say that. People just don't want to talk to you.
no, a lot of people say, "Oh, I was can't text, I can't chat, I can't text," and that, you haven't been able to read me post and all that. As you can tell, my missus is my biggest fan. She thinks I'm so funny and amazing. She thinks I'm the best cook,
Oh, you are a good cook.
the best lover. The missus, how are you, Benjamin Holmes? What is happening? How art thou? Yeah, oh, 100%. Yeah, you're 100% Russia. You're 100% true. And Ireland are no better. We're worse. We're worse. I'm not academic enough to tell you why, but we are. Excuse me. Light D8, I like that. That was a good one. Bushweed? Oh, come on, bro. You're always saying this. I'm sure it was you the last time, bro. I wouldn't have drove an hour away to pick up a 3-5 if it was shy. But we did. Wish I could have put more in, but I didn't. Probably about 0.8 in it. I don't smoke bushweed. Don't smoke haze. Don't like haze. Don't smoke shy. You might think I do, but I don't. I would rather not spend money on it. I'm in the process of changing from Curaleaf Clinic to Alternative Clinic. I had my first appointment with them today. I had my discharge letter, all that. So, in the next week, come payday, hopefully I can order a chunk of different flavours. Put some content up. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur, babe? A lickalotopus. What's heavy and what's blue and not very heavy? Light blue. I knew that one would get you. I don't understand the one on top of the P there. I don't get that. I don't understand a lot about Russian, to be honest with you. You know, Russian. Yeah, there's a lot of Russian people in here right now. One thing I find fascinating about Russia is it wasn't until 2009 that beer was considered an alcoholic beverage. Until 2009, it wasn't considered an alcoholic beverage. You know, it had to be 6% and above or some shit. It's really good. That's fucked up. We think we were alcoholics. Fucking Jesus. You know? Yes, the only thing I've seen about Russia is what's on TV. You know what I mean? And what it looks like, I'll be honest with you, it looks cold, dark, grey, you know, windy. I'm not saying, like, I wouldn't know what it's like to walk into a normal bar, a normal nightclub. I wouldn't know what it's like to, you know, it looks kind of, it looks a little bit scary, to be honest with you. I've seen some tower blocks in Russia, you know. But Russia's so big, guys. There's a lot of money in Russia as well, you know. What do you call a gay dinosaur? Megasaurus. Megasauranus. Yes, yes, you're right, yeah. You're right.
Who's saying all this?
DH. Someone called DH, I like it. Bring a bit of humour into the room, fella. My favourite one is what's black and brown and looks good on a postman. A Rottweiler. You know. Oh yeah. The missus made a lovely mushroom and chicken pasta earlier on.
Did you eat it?
I ate some of it, yeah.
Right.
I did, yeah. Yes, I did. I ate loads of spoonfuls from the pan. Well, look, there's a lot of lying going on by all governments. But I'll be honest with you, as a 37-year-old Irishman, the only thing I know about Russia is it's cold, dark and grey. Like, I have no idea what it's like to walk down a town at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock on a Thursday, Friday night, or lunchtime on a busy street. Like, I have no clue. The only videos I've ever seen is it's snowing, it's dark and it's grey. You know. We have a problem with the Muslims now, you know. Obviously, that's not new information. Like, Ireland's going through a little bit of a big bit of illegal immigration, all that shit. I don't know if you're up to date on that. You know, there's a lot of Muslims in Russia, isn't there? So then a lot of Irish people might clash with Russia. But then Ireland is the biggest supporter of Palestine in the whole wide world. So I'm just a guy who smokes weed and tries not to smoke crack cocaine. I used to smoke a lot of crack cocaine. Not anymore. Not in 2 years. 2 years in December. So, what do I know? You know? A lot. I know a lot of things, alright? Just don't ask me. What do the films Titanic and The Sixth Sense have in common? I see dead people. She won't get it, she's never seen it.
I see dead people.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't get it.
She's never seen Forrest Gump. What other movie have you never seen?
I thought we had watched it now.
No, we haven't watched it. We fell asleep. It was too long. That's all I had to say about that. How are you, Luke? A bit of an impromptu little quick live. I wasn't really feeling one today, you know. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Left it late to go and pick up some ganji, so I'm lucky, kinda. Kids will be back tomorrow from the dads, you know, get ready for school next week. What am you? How are you, Jerry? Welcome in. Sting, what's happening? All is good in the hood, but like I have no exciting news for you. No exciting news. Well, actually, I have to get my finger down my arse, guys. Because I have a few things to do there. All schedules are going to be changed next week, you know, and then I don't want to be left, you know, like a big butch gay lesbian with a strap on just hanging. You know, I need to have something to do for the day. You know, I need to be able to get up, go and see my key workout, go to my guitar lesson, maybe doing NA 2 or 3 times a week. I don't know, but something. But that's up to me. I have to make that schedule. I'll do it tomorrow. Hope you're all good. I just picked up a small, tiny little bit of weed and flat broke. Not gonna lie. Not sitting here all boss man. Sitting here broke. I've £1.16 in my bank. I'll get paid maybe in the next 5 days or something. and living a pretty normal life, I suppose. I'm sure you got up to something exciting today. I don't think you were in work today, Luke, were you? And Sting, you're probably always in work. I could be wrong. You could be thinking, fuck that, man, I'm not working. Well, generally speaking, if someone's out in a van, they're doing something. Whether it be on the little one scooter on the way down to the shop to get cigarette papers, ice pops, etc.
Today we're appealing for information regarding the disappearance of Rishi Nagari. Rishi was last seen 1 week ago wearing a grey jacket, blue tie, and a stripy grey shirt.
Yeah. And then it's Jude's birthday on fucking Friday. Happy birthday, Jude. What's up? Smoking with Bob, how are you? I'm smoking on some Salumi right now. Salumi it's called. Just picked it up. Didn't want to go too far with it, you know, done one less than a gram. Not much I have to say about that. DH is still in here, what's happening, brother? Welcome into anyone new and staying. If anyone's, tell me what you're doing. Jerry, you're in there. Jerry's probably like, look at him sitting there like a wanker again. Look at him, I keep telling you this. Look at him, little bastard, and I'm over here walking. I'm living, Jerry, I'm trying to survive over here. Yeah, there's been talks of the old job, you know. Legally I can't walk, but you understand. The desire is there. Every time I walk by a Burger King or a Mackey's, I think, I could be doing that.
Jesus, I want you to make my burger.
Oh, I'd make the best burgers. I wouldn't fuck around. You wouldn't have to ask me twice for sauces, they'd already be in the bag. You know what I mean? How are you, Mo? Well, I have 2 dogs here, 2 of them are on a diet, well. And we felt so bad looking at them. Like, honestly, he was like that. And I thought, he's bleeding starving now. It's been the 3rd day. I'll feel a little bit bad. And we gave him a few nibbles. Like little pebbles.
Pebbles.
Yeah, you know, instead of like, he's sick of eating, he just be rubbing stuff off the plates and all. Now he's been eating his little dry dog food. The cheap dog food made out of crude ash and a load of bollocks. You're eating it. The vet recommends it. The vet says, you're doing him a huge injustice. You know, every time you give him a tiny little treat or a piece of your food, the calorie consumption. It's like, Jesus Christ, I only gave him a little scrape on me plate. Killing the little bastard we are. Now he's sitting over there grumpy as fuck.
Do you understand what the fuck I'm doing?
Grimsby. I can't believe Grimsby won, I swear to God. Yeah, exactly, DH. You were out on BMX today. Sorry, Luke, I missed that. Up in Clonsilla today with my friends Matthew and Chelsea. Jesus Christ, you must be a very humble, nice man to be around. You've got so many friends. I'd forget all the names. You know. I barely find enough time. Jesus Christ, Luke. Honestly, that's miles away. Like. EV. What's happening? Lovely. I hope you're chilling out. Did I touch your cousin? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard in my life. Did you touch me? Like, are you not embarrassed that that's your name, mate? Like, to even type that in and think, oh, that would be funny. That really is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Who was chatting away? Was Luke chatting away? Fair play to Luke. And Bernie, what's happening, guys? There's loads of people in today. Tom, I see you in there. Doug, I was given this as a gift, guys. That's why. Look at a little queer quiff and all. Jesus Christ. Usually I put a bit of Dax wax in it, guys, and it goes up about there, like, but this was a gift. And also, I want to tell you that You can switch it up a bit. You know, if you're going to a funeral for an occasion, or even to like a barnyard dance, you could have it like this. And then if you're going somewhere serious and there's a dress code, it's like,
Can I put the tape on?
hello? How dare you be prejudiced about my hat? It holds my things when I go to the toilet and when I roll a joint. Lighter, chocolate bar, weed, phone. This thing, honestly, bless the man who gave this to me. This has done me nothing but fucking joy since I got it. Doug, are you taking the piss? Yeah, yeah. Did you give him the milk? What time? Ah, here. Kick that weirdo out. I don't want to be thinking about touching me cousin, you freak. Freak of nature. I ain't touching my cousin. Doug, I'm gonna leave you in there in case you're the old Doug. Cause you know what? Do 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 do, banging on my trash can, drumming on my street light. Have you ever seen that? So I'll keep you in just for that. I can get some, yeah. A friend of a friend says that Santi comes down his chimney every now and again with a little bit of that. And he goes, right, lovely. Evie, thanks for coming in. We had a busy day as well. This is only my second doobie and it's my first live, so I didn't do too much, Bernie. Honestly, I didn't do much today. But we were in the house. We had a little bit of talk with the eldest son, about, schedule coming up for school and attitude and behaviour around the house. No one wants to do it, but we did. And it took up a bit of time because it was a bit of a tantrum, and then you give them time to cool off, and then yeah. That's it, Luke, that's the one. Keeps popping up. How are you, Jess? Jeez. How are you, Jeez or Jess? Mo, I hope you're well as well. I hope you had a lovely summer. I know I keep saying it's over. Some people say, shut up, you, it's not over yet. But as soon as the kids go back to school, it's only, 18 weeks till Christmas.
Will you shut up with that?
Just saying. After this week, it's 18 weeks till Christmas. That's 3 paychecks. Went into the shops the other day, they have loads of bleeding Christmas stuff. It's going to Pennos in the Man U game. Don't tell me, did he get 2 back? Did he get 2 back? Or am I stupid? Like, I don't really follow the football. What do you call a woman with a tile on her head? Ruth. The third, yeah. That's same. I think theirs is the 4th actually, or so. All on the 4th is, I don't fucking know. Next Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. How are you, Bernie? I don't know if you remember Evie now, but Evie's one of us, and she went off, and now she's back. Everyone's excited. I am. But I want to keep myself busy, is what I'm trying to say. Like when everyone goes back, we've had the summer, all that. So they got 2 back. Fuck it out. Good, Eve. As I said, just keep yourself safe. Be mindful. Oh, I'm on tonight. I just got it actually. It's what I'm trying to say is like, Mrs. took me and, I'm lucky, basically. But I got a little bit of Cali. Can I say it's amazing? It doesn't taste amazing, but I only put a little bit in, what seems like a little bit now. He did say it was the cheaper one, but I will. Daddy, Absolutely, absolutely, Bernie. I just didn't know because we don't get too many in. It's usually just you and Jolene, you know. And Ayrshire, obviously.
Journalist came out a couple of hours ago.
Rocket Power as well as Hey Arnold. Yeah, yeah. Keenan and Kale. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were the shit back in the day, yeah. Yeah. Remember Pogs, guys? Any of us remember Pogs? Pogs was the shit. Like as in, you used to have bags of them. Go down and have little Pog wars.
Reach out to Josh, yeah? I know you're going to.
And it's Stuart's birthday on Friday, guys. Now I have my shed, guys. The kids are not back at 7 or 8 in the morning, like sometimes they are. They're not back tomorrow till I think 2 or 3, so that's why I'm having a little one in here. That door's closed, back door's open. I don't know how to explain myself, I'm just giving you a little taste of the room, you know. What's going on? But what happened today was I was sure I had a 3-5 line about. I was sure. And I checked all my shorts and all that, because usually I don't fuck it up, but then it took me a while to trace back my steps, and then
Realised you smoked it.
realised I probably smoked it. So yeah. Now these do hurt me out. This is what I'm supposed to be wearing, these so I can sit back a bit. That's way too far. Would you be able to read the text from there?
No, I wouldn't.
Fucking hell. Oh. Yeah, so look, I was putting the wax in the L here now. Someone was calling on the L. Hold on a minute. Yeah, and I hadn't got weight like for the early stages of the day, so I whacked a few gummies out there. As you can see, they don't make you erratic and crazy. Head-wise, or like, are you feeling unwell? Like, are you just overwhelmed with something, or is it like something physical? Either way, you know where we are all the time when we're live. I haven't really been on live today, which is fine. Like, but you know, I think Jude was on maybe earlier. You know, I'd feel guilty sometimes if me and Jude don't go live. Like, I feel I'm missing out, you know, on catching up with people's day. And then when I feel guilty, I think, Jesus Christ, like, I'll fucking go live, you know. I think there'll be enough water to have a bath. Did you have a bath, yet? Oh, God. Good night, Eve. Take it easy. And Mo, you've had a spanner for ages, but welcome in as always. Let me move this closer, guys. It's broken, that's why. I'm just sitting on it. It's not clamped to anything. So yeah, basically, this is what I was before. You know what I mean? And I'm like that. Huh? So I should be able to sit back at least this far, and that should be magnified 1.5 times. Yeah. Still stand there though. Yeah, I have to go that close for Luke's. Luke Pogs, and the second he said that, I said, oh yes. I swear to God, like, we were so young. I don't know what age I would have been. You know, 6. I don't know, 7 or maybe 8. I don't know. You know, maybe younger. I don't know. But they were the shit. And I remember I got upset because I left mine in the field one day, in a little box and all that. And my nanny took me down, and it was all gone. And I was crying and all. I think she slapped me a few times because I was crying.
You like a good cry, don't you?
Yeah. Thanks for bigging me up on the camera. Yeah, I used to smoke crack cocaine and drink lots of vodka and do prostitutes and cry, yes. Before I arrived and after. Yeah, is that what you wanted to hear?
Sorry, I won't listen.
Just feeling anxious and tired, my house sore, my bones sore, drained. Okay, well I was last week. Billy, welcome in again. I was last week, a couple of weeks ago, so, you know, and nothing has changed. My finances haven't changed. didn't get a breakaway, you know, fucking, it's just time passed and then I came out the other end. So I hope we feel a bit anxious, well I do, about the school and the rules, because I don't want to be mean or cruel to the children, but I think I'm doing them a disservice by not having rules, like bedtime 9:30 or 10 o'clock, you know what I mean, school nights, or, you know, no phones, like this, just have a phone. You know, I don't know if that's too far, but I don't think so. I think even before the school holidays, me and Jade are good parents. We just say, yeah, if they're quiet in their room, like, we don't bother them. But will that be wrong in 2 years' time? Will they not care about their studies? Will they not care about, you know, being here with the family? I don't, you know. Take it easy, DH. I like how blunt you are. Billy, I am the humble age of 36. I'll be 37 in January. In January. And my mouth is extremely dry. And that is because of the gums. That's okay, Andrew. We have a bit of something on the TV there. I'm gonna eat a marshmallow. That's what I'm gonna do. Pretend it's a... Oh no, actually, I'm just gonna enjoy the fucking marshmallow. When I was a junkie, I didn't care about marshmallows. Now I'm partial to one every now and again. Get them juices flowing. Well, Billy, thank you very much for your compliments. My partner's right there. But I'll take a compliment, absolutely.
What did she say?
She said, well, go on, say, she'll probably say something like, smell his breath. That's what she'll probably say. Smell his breath. You know, it was funny earlier on when I had a couple of fags, because I didn't have any weed. I was waiting for a text. She was like, ugh, the smell of that's disgusting. Let's go pick up. Like, you know what I mean? But thank you very much. Look, come here. If I find someone, you know, I think they look younger than their age, I'll tell them. You know, some people are thinking, fuck you, Finn, you don't look that young. The problem is sometimes I act 22. That's the problem. Sometimes I act 22.
22.
Now I know 22 months of age is a high number. But, you know, that was the dog. I need to keep... I didn't realise, you never mentioned, but he must have his good times and his bad times. But you've never mentioned, like, that he was in an episode or you were feeling overwhelmed. So, you know, I think maybe just going back to school and, you know, there's probably a lot of things underneath that. But I do... I hope you get better soon. You know?
Who's that?
Bernie. Yeah, boy's got autism, need to keep the two same stuff. He's amazing, but sometimes I get drained and a bit down. He's my world, but sometimes I'm tired. Absolutely. But I was absolutely, yes. And I come here. I sympathised with you. Even Lee Marvin Hitchman, whose book we're trying to promote, is he texted me the other day saying, I can't really listen to your voice note right now. My child's has autism, and he's having a big episode right now. And he said usually he's fine, but this is a big one, so I have to be there. And I was like, wow, you know, you just don't know. But even being an ordinary parent, even just me and Jade, like, we're not, like, we try our best. We genuinely try our best. You know, and sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed. Sometimes I don't know what to say to the children. Sometimes I don't know what to cook for them. You know, that they'll eat and enjoy and not fight over, like, you know what I mean? It's hard to please everybody. You know, honestly, I said to me, Mrs. Day, it's all about balance. I said, we have had some bad times and good times, but I think the more we talk about it. And it doesn't always come easy. Sometimes she might not be in the mood, I might not be in the mood, it might not be the right time. But when that time does come, and then you get a bit of clarity, that's when you get a good feeling, is when you know you connect on some level, or you're at least acknowledging what the other person is thinking. You know what I mean?
No, it don't happen often, does it?
No, we kill each other on the best of times. You know, not like just you know, like any relationship. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I said, Mo. Recently, if Bernie's still in, recently I said my heart goes out for people with, let's say, even people who have certain mobility issues. Um, we bumped into one of the kids at the park, and he had this stuff on his head, and the parents looked absolutely drained. Now he looked all dolled up and all ready to go, but they looked drained, and it just made me think, like, as hard as we think it is, or sometimes it is, it can be a lot worse, you know. And you're only human. We're all only human. We all get tired, you know. Seems like we're always sitting on the bed up there folding. Like, we'll have 15, 16 piles of washing, all folded already, neatly brought down from being washed. Then we go through it all, and then it takes a day to do that, and it's mad. And then we've got the two dogs, old and grumpy, you know what I mean. And then we've got two young cats, you know, or three cats, in and out all day long. You know, the 6-year-old's up every day. Bing!
She's 4.
Oh, sorry, 4 at 6 o'clock in the morning. I meant 6:30, like, just. And now when we wake her up, I swear to God, when we wake her up to go to bed at what, about 7 now, maybe we'll wake up at 7. Maybe we always get up before that, but, like, you know what I mean. I swear to God, it'll probably be a drain. You know, the little one's going to big school. You know, no big school. You know, absolutely, Andrew. Yeah, and like, look, guys. Sometimes I think, like, sometimes I'm going, Jesus Christ. Like, I am an adult now. Like, you know what I mean. Like, and I try. I am trying now, because one thing I rely on is the fact that I'm never drunk, right? And that adds to a bit of confidence in what I'm saying to them. And on the best of days, they never hear anything from me. But it's only when the time comes to hear the word no, or we're busy right now, we can't do that, or we don't have money to do that, or, you know, anything that comes with, and teenagers want. That's only where it comes from. Like, we really are blessed. Like, I have some kind of understanding what it would be like to have uh, a child that's difficult, you know, but not in this relationship, you know. Like, my partner's been a mum for years, years and years and years. I've only been a dad for 3 years, you know. Well, we are a little bit. Well, I had only had one smoke, cause I could, you know me, I'll go on a rant. I could go in now and put the kettle on, and put a few tunes on and be like. But we did have a bit of a serious chat with the lads earlier on today. Like, you second guess yourself sometimes. You think, I wonder how they're feeling now, or what are they saying in the other family's house about us, you know. And how much, you have to take all of it with a pinch of salt. Like, I can't sit here and say, oh yeah, like, I just want the best for them. I just want the best for them. Teaching a young man not to get up and close with his mum, like, get all up in her space, you know what I mean, and cheeky and all that, you know. Telling them what time to go to bed at, telling them to eat fruit and stuff like that, you know what I mean. Like, these are all normal things, you know. No, we can't drop at the drop of a hat and drop you exactly where you want to go, like, you know what I mean. Things like that this is exactly what it stems from. There's no hiddenness here, you know. There's no alcoholism, there's no police smashing the door in, there's no crazy unfortunate people with conditions, wheelchair, or brain disorder. You know what I'm trying to say. We have a very, very normal family, and it's hard enough to keep that going. To me, sometimes my partner will have a bad day, But she's been a mum for a very long time, for 14 years, you know. And sometimes, you know, absolutely. I am old enough to fucking hell. Remember Heart Attack? That was the shit, man. That was one of the best things on TV for a good while, you know. I was born in 89, so like, well, I was 10 in 90. Oh, fucking hell. I was 10 in 99, you know. I don't know. 10 or I don't know maths, obviously, you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, Billy, welcome in. I'll give Billy a spanner. Yeah, I'll give you a spanner. And anyone who doesn't want a spanner, how are you, Hammy? You know, honestly, just say, look, I'm not interested. All the spanner means is to make you feel welcome. You have the option to block certain people, but, you know, when people are being dickheads, we kick them out. Yes, you were 16 and smoking weed. So, Andrew, you're roughly the same age as me. Oh, hold on a minute. You were 16 in 99. So maybe Jude's age, maybe, I don't know, maybe, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. And the kids need boundaries, exactly. Teach him right from wrong. To be treated any different. Kids will push boundaries no matter what. And see, that's the first time I've heard that today. Now, Jade will probably throw that in when she's talking to her mum, boundaries and all that. Like, that's another word to use with them. That didn't come to mind earlier. I just said right and wrong, rules, like, you know. But, like, boundaries, like, do you know how many arguments and screaming matches there's been over chargers? And the thing is, I have my own, right, and which sometimes I lose. But the boys sometimes damage theirs a lot from grabbing it and then leave it in one house or their friend's house, and then we catch the brunt of it, and they just don't like someone saying to them, right, that has to stop. It you know what I mean? Yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, we are a little bit tired, you know. It's just look like everybody. I'm sure there's lots of people on here saying, look, I'm bollocks. You know, I'm generally excited about next week going back to normal. I am. Because it gives me an opportunity to push myself, going down for the coffee morning on a Tuesday in the church, you know, doing my key walking, doing my guitar lesson, you know, and also other things, you know. Exactly, Bernie. Like, I'm not this crazy guy who just is out to get the kids. Like, I'm not. The phone, like, they've been very lucky. Both of them have had an iPhone now, not the shitty ones, the good ones, the good iPhones everyone has. They've had them since very young age, which is fine. You know, kids, a lot of kids have them, but they've never been told. Now you better make sure. I'm going to go into your room and check at 12 or check at 11, and especially the 14-year-old. And it might not be that he's looking at the wrong stuff, but just like us, you get a headache. You don't want to get out of bed. You become like, it's no good, and I think it's just the fact that I'm trying to tell him there has to be an end time. You're still 14. You have to be able to follow instruction. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm open to suggestion, guys. You know. Well, Aaron, I appreciate that. You know, I've watched a lot of stuff on YouTube, and I'm not a crazy guy. I'm not a crazy guy. Right, now I am on 150 mils of sertraline every day. I did take 3 gummies today. I did drive an hour away to get some cannabis, which I didn't afford. But take it easy, Bernie, and thanks always for coming in, right? I get, and good night to Jade as well from Bernie. I get a lot of, like, I was kind of a little bit lost again tonight. We had a good chat and all that, and I said, fuck, I'll just do a live, you know, because I was thinking about how the kid felt and what's he going to come back like, and, you know. Well, thank you very much. Absolutely. I'm 37 in January, Billy. I'll lap it up. Give it to me. You said 22. Don't be changing it to 30. You said 22. Well, and welcome in, Aaron, as well. I'm starting to believe some of the stuff that I'm seeing on good people's famous big people, not stupid YouTubers like Joe Rogan or a lot of the UK channels, and the dangers of doom scrolling and all that. And it would, I honestly just feel that the most important job I have been ever had the opportunity to do is to actually do good by these kids after being invited in by Jade. You know, there's lots of opportunities to me to prove in lots of things. There's many years ahead of us. Please God. And I take it seriously. Like, I don't want to be that lazy, not give a fuck parent that never have any rules and spoil and spoil and spoil. I don't. I want them to and I ran away from home. I want them to enjoy being home. You know, I ran away from home because I didn't like being around my family. Probably because I didn't like fucking rules. That's what I could try said to him today. I said, if you don't like the rules, you'll probably go and do drink and drugs. You don't want that, do you? You know. and I'll give myself a bit of credit. As me missus said, you know, I'm only in his life new. You know, he's had lots of people and lots of life before that where I wasn't around to teach him right from wrong. You know. Wow, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Well, thanks very much, you. Yeah. Um, I feel old though. I do feel old. I'm telling you. Everybody on here will tell you every day I complain about me back, me knees, everything. I never knew when I was sitting drinking cans on the field, 17, 18, just up to all the antics you can get up to. I never knew that I'd wake up every single day when I'm 36 with a bad back. Every day. Like, I'm embarrassed. You know, when I stand up, I can't, if I go to bed naked or something, I can't put boxers on. My back is that stiff. I swear to God, I'm like that. I try pick them up with my toe. I try pick them up with my toe, up and go, and then I loop, I go like that, swing it and go, oh, and then I loop it in. Like, when I'm standing up, you know, honestly, or when I'm sitting down, I'm 36, not 76. You know what I mean? I didn't know. Didn't know. Exactly. Well, Aaron, like, you know, if you're a decent chap, I'm not saying you're not. Like I'm saying, keep coming back to myself and another fella's channel, Stray Out Ballia, right? Not Stray Out Compton, Stray Out Ballia.
Where's the 6-year-old Compton? Who's that?
Stray Out Compton is the movie.
Oh, I've never seen that.
NWA. And as I said, I wasn't on live for most of the day because I was just talking to the missus on, thinking to myself about, you know, going back through the conversation, you know, and seeing, like, was he comfortable sitting here? Like, I was sitting over there and my missus was here, there was no raised voices. I'm trying to see what way he was looking at it. And we tried really hard to be brutally honest and also be very calm, you know, at the same time. You know? I'm gonna go stick the kettle on, guys. My mouth's dry as fuck. So I don't mean to curse. I have a bottle of water there, actually, but... United, oh, good luck to me. Good luck to me. I don't know what happened tonight. Actually. All I heard was that Grimsby beat, or it was Penal's with Grimsby with Liverpool, right? But I didn't know United. They lost me money last week, remember? I changed it from Arsenal to I don't even know why. I've done it for Jude. 110 down. Do you know what, Aaron? I feel brainwashed by phones sometimes. I do. I sit here and so, you know, when you get frustrated, you go, oh, what was I doing again? And you sit there for a minute, and then you go, huh? Honestly, I do. And sometimes I just go. So I'm gonna go. I'll bring this with me to make a cup of tea. Do you want one, Babs? Or okay. This one's so squeaky.
Oh, sorry, I don't know what I've done. Half up chocolate.
Okay, there's only a little bit left. me cat. Hello, Sammy. Where's Mama? Let's see if Mama's on the window. Hello, Kira. There's Kira. There's Samson. Oh, there's Mama. Hey, Mama. Hey, baby. Get in here. Get in here right now. I love you. I want to pet you right now. Come on. Come on, I want to pet you right now. Samson, please don't go out the window. Come on. Come on, Papa. I want to pet you right now. Will you please? Scott, what's happening, brother? Nala, I want to smell your ears. I want to smell your ears now. Get in here. Come on. Come on, Nala. Oh, Nala, I'm not to shut the window because your baby's going to get out now. Come on. Here, what's this? Come on. Come on, you're not being out there for hours. Come on. Get in here, look. Come on, get in here. Get in. No, I want you in. No, Kira, please don't. Kira, please, no. Kira, please, no. I'm gonna have to lock you out. Okay, that's it. Fuck off. No. No, okay, well then get in then. Ah! Get in here then. Ah! No! No! No, he's not allowed out. No. No, I'm not allowed out. Ah! Hey! I have to. No. Ha 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 ha. You should have came in when I told you. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, don't go away. No, don't go away. You might die. No, Mama. Get in here. Come on. I'm gonna fucking kill this cat. She wants them to go out, but I can't let them out. Hold on, guys. Emergency, emergency. Samson, get down. Get down. Here, Nala. Here, what's this? Oh, she went to bite me. Oh. Here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. That was a bleeding ordeal, wasn't it? Right, now, would you just give me a minute and I'll give you some food? You're very aggro today. Very aggro now. I didn't really like that now. It's great, man. I'm trying to protect your baby. There's no need for that. Welcome to the jungle. You can knock it out the window. Welcome to the jungle. You will not go out the window. Yeah, that's it. You lick them treats. You lick them treats. I bought them treats. Oh, we didn't. I didn't. Take care, Aaron. Take care. I'm gonna boil the cat, boys. 1 second. The cat's to be trying to get all the bloody time. And I hoover this floor 3 times a day, guys, if anyone wants to complain about my floor. Okay, you try to keep the floor clean with 3 cats. I just knock everything down. And I wouldn't change it for the world, but some people go, ew, what's that on your floor? It's like, yeah, it wasn't there 5 minutes ago. And it sweeps you up just like that, you see? Just like that, okay? Those are the eyes of a medicated man. Is that a crime? Some people go, oh my God, run! His eyes are like 2 piss holes in the snow. Run for your lives! And then there's other people that go, oh good Jesus, nice to meet you. You look very calm and pleasant. Nice to meet you. You must be getting well, son. Yes, I am. Yes, thank you. Yes, I am. Do you need help with it? No. Sweet. Sounds good. Yeah, melon there on the table there for me. I know, yeah. I'm not even a United fan, but right now let's try a bit of lemon. Oh, melon. I do like melon, but it's had to be there for about an hour. Alright, here we go. Samson, go away. My melon. Can I not eat fruit in peace? Is that okay with you? You didn't want it. It's melon. Yeah, well, stop fucking looking at me then. That's what's going to be happening upstairs in the bedroom in about 45 minutes. You dirty bastard. I mean, I'm bringing more of this up with you fucking idiot. I'm bringing more melon upstairs, you dirty minded bastard. Right now, what actually was I doing? Okay. Right now, this is the charger that I'll need later. I've been on an hour already, Jesus. Alexa's out in the shed, guys. So you'll have to put up with me. I don't think I'll be on too much longer, guys. One more doobie, that's it. I'll try and make it quick, which won't be quick, so I don't know why I'm saying it. You see why I'm not working? I'm very horrible. Oh shit, you're having hot chocolate. Yes, I forgot I was going to make you tea. I'll make you hot chocolate. Welcome in, sexy pants. Welcome in. My missus wore sexy pants the other day. I went, get in there, bedroom. Now. I thought I haven't seen these in over a year. Woohoo! Got this. Got some hot chocolate, marshmallows. I need tea bags. Tea bags. I do love a good tea bag, I do, you know, just, I'll put that one back in there for whoever has that later. If you ever want tea around my house, I'll give you a fresh box, alright, whatever. Don't be judging me. People out there going, ew, I'm never having a cup of tea. Who says you were invited anyway? You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know how people... I used to do love horrible drugs, but I don't know how people put this shite into the body, honestly. And someone sent me a link the other day about how much shite is in coffee creamer. I'm not happy about it. Apparently coffee creamer is literally full of the biggest load of bollocks you've ever seen in your life, honestly. I thought it can't be true, but apparently it is. Right now, hot water in, you know what I mean? I'm a simple man, you know. I don't want to know about fucking... Just give me a cup of tea. Shit, I always spilled that. Oops. I kind of overspilled a little bit now, man. Spilled a little bit now, that, I mean. Scott, what's happening? It smells alright. It doesn't look it though. Anyway, right, it's coming in. It's coming hot. Hold on. Let me just pour my water in. Shout out to Aztec Media. He's probably going to be listening in soon. But he does a feed about this time now. I even know his feeds at this time. Yeah. Samson in the background there, chilling. Samson's here. I've got one watching me there. How are you? Too cool for school, you are. He's just like, next time you open that melon, I am gonna eat that shit. She's like, why have you locked me in? And then Kira's over there going, one day I will be out there amongst my friends. But you have locked me behind this glass pane. Sorry, not away myself there. Maybe the gummies do work, you know. Love me tender, love me true, love me back the way I love. So, hold on guys, I just need to put a tiny bit of that in for the, and then I need to put, what's it called? Marshmallows on top of this bad boy. What did you say, Jen? Hold on. I didn't say dinner. Ew, who said dinner? I'm in England, Billy. I'm in England. I've been in England since 2019. Thank you, Billy. Me missus never tells me anything like that, I'm telling you. That's my that's my partner right there. I'm making her a lovely cup of pink hot chocolate because she's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Oh, Manchester. No, I haven't. I want to go up to Jude though. I do want to go up to see Jude. Now, do you still want some of that cream, babes? Love me tender, love me true. Oh, Kira, come on. Don't be wanting cream now. Don't be wanting cream. I cannot cream on you. Oh, it's all over filling. Oh, shit. Shit. It will be okay, don't worry. A ding 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 a ding. I dear night. And then put a few little bits of these on it. There is no marshmallows, but you're just gonna have to a few sprinkly dinkities. Now, Kerry, you can't be having cream. Told you that. Right now, how am I gonna get this out without spilling it? Saucer. Ding a 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 ding a. That's why we had a saucer in the first place and all that now. Ooh, that looks like something you get out of it. What are you doing, love? Come on. Oh, babe, I think I'm gonna have to pour some down the drain. Hold on. Don't pour the cream down. That won't do the goodness of it. Oh, no. Love me tenderly, love me true, love me. Here, stop, please. Love me true and true. What? She's smoking my tea. Oh, she's drinking the kit cream, yeah. The kit cream. Here you go. A ding 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 ding. How are you, Callie? A ding 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 ding. Magic marker, deadly. Well, magic marker, yeah. By Say Junkie. Wow, I'm canvas bro because I've been in the Callie. 2 week nearly deadly, absolute, and enjoy it. You know, if you can double the amount of time you have it, you're doing something right, you know. Hello, boy. Hello, boy. She's pouring now. Hello, baby. I'm so lonely. Yeah, every day is a daily battle to be good dad. Yeah. Oh, for Jesus. Yeah, cold or hot? Okay. That is weird. You don't have a hot chocolate with something like that. Weird. Excuse me. I have to do chef things here now. Wait a moment. Oh, fuck. I can't even do a fake Indian accent. Sorry, no. I mean that in a positive way. What's that? Okay, yeah. I'm so lonely when I'm on the gummies. I don't want nobody to take my gummies. You know why? Because I like you and no one can tell me any different. You're not having any pasta. Go. If you think you're even getting some pasta right now, you can go and suck my ass. I'm so lonely on the gummies. These are just for me and not for you. Samson, you having a giraffe, mate? That's greed. That is real greed now. He's like me when I used to look for the crack rocks on the floor. That's what I was like on the floor. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I knew I checked already, but I need to check again. You know what I mean? Right, now there's a bowl of pasta here in the hand. That's not what I came in for, but we will give it to thy queen of thy castle. Bring it, I shall. I am so lonely. It's so lonely. Ain't nobody. Do you know? Oh shit. It's always something with you, isn't it? 18 weeks of Christmas. I won't say it again because I'll get unsubscribers. But you know what? A little part of me fucking loves Christmas. You know? One fell on the floor. Billy, I can't give you me WhatsApp. Come on, man. Me missing us will spank the arse out of me. You have to be over 18 to be in here. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying you're not. Just saying you have to be. Because you've got more important things going on in your life than listening to me if you're under 18. My hamster's out there. I gave him some banana. He was loving it. Did you eat your banana, mate? There it is there. What's wrong? What's wrong, Bingo? I got you all the new stuff and all that. What's happening, mate? You know you're not allowed out. I can't let you out. I even got you a tooth thingy, Bob. I gave you a little banana. You're the good little boy. I filled up your water. It's nice and fresh. What's happening? Absolutely. Now I'm going to have my tea in a doobie. This is what happens, guys. I want to have... The tea's never hot when I'll be far out like it. Right. Now I wanted the. Oh, I let me tea bag in. I like that. You know I like a tea bag. Now I can't see where I'm going. Quick do, into bed early. Got a few things I want to do tomorrow. Generally I do. Oh, my phone's gone. Oh, my phone's gone. I'm gonna have to let you go, guys. Which is not bad. You're sick of listening to me anyway. But my phone's on 5%, so it's gonna go dead. You know, I don't mind. It's charges wherever.
Let's get in.
I don't know. I didn't ask. Billy. I do hope you're over 18. I just say that maybe you're a lot older. I'm just saying. It just pop. What are you saying, babe?
You can sit in.
Yeah, but it won't charge fast enough anyway.
But whilst you're on it.
No, because it's on 4%.
Yeah, but if you plug it in now.
Yeah, well, if you want to change, then change. Hang on.
Charges that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I would say I actually put mine in the kitchen. Like the big electronic ones in the kitchen.
Understand?
Yeah. Hold on one sec, papers. If my phone will charge, it will charge. If not, it won't.
What else do you
I didn't 22. 22.
I don't know where you were going. Other stuff is?
Um.
In your bag?
No. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it in my bag now. Deadly Cali. Yeah, no, I hear you. And Billy, welcome. Billy was in here a while back. You know, that just popped into my head because I was talking to the kids earlier. Remember I was saying just guys, I had a big chat with the kids. I'll be back on 1 second. I'm just getting myself organised here. But look, so some people out there that are young, Callie, that are very more mature than me, you know. But I understand exactly what you're saying, you know. Just bear with 1 second, guys. I have my stand. I'll get it now. I just have to let my phone charge. I'm trying to let my phone charge. See, can you see me right now? Hold on 1 sec. Hold on 1 sec. I didn't even see that. Let me hold on 1 sec. I will fix that. Don't worry about it. It's happened 1,000 times to me. It's happened to lots of other people as well when you get blocked. But the only way to do it is if you go, if Callie does it on his phone. I don't think I can unblock her. But there's no bad taste in that. Billy, you're still listening or whatever. There's no bad taste at all. Like I've timed out loads of people, and then Jude said, "What did you do that for?" That was me, mate. Like, that's it. I'm trying to keep my phone up at the same time, people. Anyway, the 70 years in. We were having a good life. I'll sort that out, Kelly. Don't feel bad about that. Billy, if you're watching, I'll sort it out later when I'm in bed or in the morning.
Or did you block your admirer?
You know, Kelly did, because I said, I hope you're under 8 or over 18. And I'm pretty sure she put in she's 22. You know. But I do know what Kelly's saying. Usually in here, what men that are suffering, like what men and women, but you know, we've usually been around the roundabout a couple of times, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I see you there, Billy. No, I didn't. There you go. You're still in here. We thought you were blocked, Bill. Billy, who do we think I am, guys? As I said, I think the gummies are have been kicked in, guys. Which is fine. I wouldn't even bring it up either. Like I'll try to tell you what, you know, what's up, like. But no, you're still there, Billy. I didn't even realise Callie thought he blocked you. But Callie has a young daughter. Callie's daughter is 17, I believe. I think, you know. So I think what he's trying to say is, you know, might not have a lot in common with someone who.
You've had some, but
I have me bollocked. I have me bollocks. I lost my virginity at 16. I thought that was good. Just because it was to a man holding a donkey. What was that, babe?
But that's because you couldn't get laid.
Um, so, well, the missus offered to change seats, guys, so.
So this one's comfier.
What's that?
This one's comfier.
Well, I like that one when I'm watching the TV, yeah. I'm not watching it.
It's a better angle.
Yeah. You know, and look, these rooms are the company we keep. You know, I've said it yesterday, I said it all the time. You know, I'm very lucky. The people that come in here are generally, 99% of the time, there's never any bullshit in here, like, you know. So, like, a lot of the times, guys, I think I'm a boring old bastard, honestly. Anyone can go live and just talk. You know, that's all I'm doing to combat my loneliness and my new recovery, as I said. Very easy to make lid on that to a certain degree. So I think it's a great balance. I think it's a great thing. Now Ganji's in me bag. Right. Now, remember I told you I wanted my tea to be hot.
What?
I'll put my phone on when it gets a bit charged. Luke, hope your granddad's doing well. And Billy, yeah, tell us a little bit. Look, my little sister is 23. Billy, she's in college. Oh, well, she's
She's not 23.
she is 23, isn't she?
Is she?
It's a 24 days ago, isn't it?
I suppose.
Working her arse off in part time and then doing studying, like, you know. Gritty TV, what's happening? I went a bit quiet there. I'm just gonna have a quick view of this. Hold on, where's the camera? Can't really zoom in because I have. Hold on. It's just ganja, isn't it? You know. Someone said to me earlier on, why are you wearing that hat? But yes, I have the old mop chopped here now. I'd like gel in the back, you know that, but well, what can you do? I'm trying to shout out to Aztec Media, guys. There's literally about 60 different designs that he has. Here's another one, look. This one I gave to the little one. It's all love, baby, baby. It was all Finn. He was sticking up 2 skins. You know what I mean?
have fucking hats everywhere.
I've got hats everywhere, bro. Shout out Aztec Media. Go to the gym. I don't know. I should.
Who said that?
No, Critty says that you go to the gym. I should go to the gym. Deadly, Luke. And next time you're with your missus, because I know you don't bring her up a lot, or she's a busy bee, but you know, tell her that we were asking for her, and she has a good one, and so do you. I remember what it was like Christmas, walking around all the places you know at Christmas. What it was like being in an Irish bar near Christmas and all that shit. I remember it. And then I fucked it all up because I was insecure. Why? Because you're an insecure little asshole. What happened? I turned to drugs. Copious amounts of drugs. Did you find what you were looking for? Hell no.
That fucking pasta has a lot of garlic in it.
I did.
A lot.
I did. I nearly choked the pasta.
Yeah.
No, the garlic bread was like that.
Oh shit, yeah, it might have been garlic.
The garlic bread was like that. Yeah, it was very garlicky. Thank you, Critty TV. I have the longest I ever done in the gym was about a 2-year stint where I went at this crap angle where I went about 3 to 4 times a week, maybe even when I was living in a dry house, and I did love it. I was 15 stone, 15 and a half for a 5'5". I was like a little fat penguin, and my mate says you're coming to the gym with me, and then I ended up getting down to what my lowest when I was on crack was like 9.
I reckon you're like 9.
I was 9 and a half, guys, and now what am I now again? I'm 13.3. I'm 13 and a half stone.
You're probably more than that.
Ah, here, you say that every day. I'm on the corned beef diet. You know what that is? 5 slices of corned beef without any bread and 20 cups of tea.
You have a tea belly.
I'm 5'5", yeah, honestly, yeah. Oh, they lied to me when I was in school. They told me I was 5'6", but I'm not now.
5'5.5".
Yeah, I'm 5'5 and a half or something like that. If even, on a good day, on a good pair of Nikes, good pair of TNs. You round up to 5, yeah, exactly. You know, I keep saying this, guys, but like, I think I would really benefit from joining like a yoga class or a gym and stretching out and then spending a few minutes weights and all that. But
If you stretch that, you might be a bit taller.
well, maybe I might think about joining that gym, and I can do that when the kids are in work. I can just cycle up there and walk up there or something.
Kids don't go to work there.
I'll be high as fuck walking in there, you know, just flicking out the joint.
Next door.
Boom! Here come the beep, flick. It's the fin, and then I'll be like that.
Next door, guys, you can stare at a new food job while you're doing it.
Stare at her new boob job. Ooh, she has a new boob job.
Yeah, he knows those lying cunts. You see it on Instagram.
Oh yeah, but I haven't clicked the circle.
Alright,
I haven't clicked the
yeah,
circle.
alright.
I've been afraid you'd see. I haven't clicked the circle to be able to see her tits yet. I haven't. And like any man, I'm partial to a set of boobs, you know. How can you not see them? They're out and they're right there. The boobies. The boobies are here with the boobies.
Right, I get to carry on my work and say when I go back to work.
Yeah, she gets, yeah, mine is, I swear to God. She gets more attention. Oh, would anyone like to nip out for a vape with me? There's always some guy, oh, do I hear a vapor calling? My name's Jack and I work in the tech department. I haven't seen you.
That was a paper and decorator.
How are your hopes, Mr. Irish? Just juggle at the circus. What's happening? Yeah. Well, I juggled being a crackhead and a full-time 50 hours a week, man. I nearly killed myself doing it, but at the end of the day, I think I put the effort in. The amount of anger and resentment I held when I was grabbing people's bins in the pissing rain on the biggest come down, and I still had 9 hours ahead of me. Don't change it, man.
You always like taking my bin.
I do, yeah. I used to empty her sack. Oh, what the fuck did we do? Right, guys, now, okay. Now, have you noticed I didn't take one of the tea? I find it rude and an inability to wait and be patient if you take a sip of your tea before you light your joint. So now I can finally do it. Maybe that's my ADHD. The woman on the phone told me today I don't have it. And I thought, how can
She
you?
didn't say that.
She did say that. She said to me, judging by the way you're talking to me, I'm telling you, it's not ADHD.
She don't fucking know you.
And it's not bipolar. She said, what I do think it is a manic episode got to do with depression. That's what she said. And I said, thank you very much.
She can kiss my ass.
You need to be there, do you? She needs to be there and speak the wisdom. Wolverson, what's happening, bravo? I'm adding loads of moderators today because that's how it works. Big up Jude if you're in here. Aztec if you're listening, big up. Big up Critty TV, been in here for ages. Big and she's a cat. I can't remember if you're a female or a male. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be a dickhead, but I do forget. Elsa Walks is another one. There's another one, Elsa Walks. I'm not flush with cash, guys. I'm not sitting on a load of weight of weed or whatever. You know, I'm not. I smoke copious amounts. I don't. Mr. Irish, I don't know who you are. I don't span at people who I don't know. I know Mr. Wolverson has been in here a while back. I know Hoax. I know Luke. I know Critty. You know.
You know Pretty, but you don't know if it's
Critty.
dead or
Critty, not Pretty. Critty. Critty TV, and it has a picture of a kitten. You've probably told me 1,000 times, mate. You told me 1,000 times. Probably. And Billy, I don't think anyone was being negative towards you. I hope you still tune in. It's Tank. It's Tank. Tanky. Tank, we were only talking about you the other day, thinking, what the happened? What the he? What the who? I thought you were part of the family. Got taken down by the Encroacher or the Ghost Network. Thought you were dead. Thought you were dead. Okay, so do you want me to take it back? Is that what you mean? I don't mean that in a smart way. I mean, if that's what you want me to do, I will. I just like people to feel included, you know. But some people don't. Some people don't. Now, Tank, if I add you as a moderator, don't go blocking Jude and shit and doing shit. I'm not saying you will. Jude hasn't said one bad word about you. I'm telling you now. We've had much bigger shit to be talking about. It's the first time I spoke to you in a year. But I'm just saying. I fell out with Maxi Pants. Maxi Pants started shit. Maxi Pants got ditched 6 months ago. But it's Jude's birthday on Friday, actually. I swear to God, I can't taste my sugar anymore because I've started only putting, the tiny teaspoons.
you put it in there.
Yeah, every time I've said to you, remember all day, wait, did I put sugar in yours? Because I've only used the tiny teaspoon.
Well, then you don't need anything.
Yeah. Absolutely, that's okay. That is okay. Because you might not be on a lot. I know a lot of people, honestly, have said that to other people as well. I don't want them on. Because they just don't see any. You don't have to explain. I hope you're well, Tank. I hope your family are well. I hope if you're working, it's well. I'm doing what I've been doing. I'm just having a fat joint. It's not fat. It's not fat. It's just right. I do have some lovely Simpsons edibles though.
Play on the remote.
Babe, no one has the remote.
It's under that melon.
It's under a Oh my God! I didn't even see you eating that, babe. You just ate it. Fucking hell. Excuse me, ma.
Press OK and put back.
I did press OK, babe.
Oh, what?
Why is it not working now?
You fucking internet.
Um,
The internet gone on your phone?
what's that?
Has the internet gone on your phone?
No.
Try Disney or Prime.
Here you go. Hold on now. Don't say oh babe.
Ah! Dickhead.
So yeah, I'm just having a late night spliff, guys. Probably boring you at this stage, but I will. Well, welcome back in, Tank. You know, some things change and some don't. You know, it's been a hot minute since I spoke to you, Jude's language. I'm on 662 subscribers. There's only 4 people in now, but thank you to the 4 people. No, 100%, Aaron. Absolutely, 100%. Hoax, welcome in as well, Hoax. All yous. Now, I don't think this is the best stuff, but I'm not going to complain. I'm just saying in terms of the medical and all that. And why can I never find my lawyer? Along with my friends Daly, Jared, Katie, and Danielle. Daniel, no, that's Danielle. Yes, well, enjoy it. Well done. I look forward to seeing, as I said, I just to see a few pictures of the BMXs, or you know, the little spots, whatever. I don't know. Some things I know and some things I don't. So, we change it up a bit right now. Let's just change it up a bit. Still a big follower of Derek Mousy Wright, thank. Big follower of Dealer Herden, big follower of 420 audits, blinders with a goal, etc. So yeah, and my family are all well at the minute. I was just going back to the message I was. Hold on a second. Deadly. All the way up to Dundalk, it goes straight through, doesn't it? No, when it stops at Drogheda and then it goes, like if maybe a few other big ones, but and then it goes straight up. You know how I know? Because at my granddad's funeral, I jumped on the wrong train and ended up in fucking Dundalk when I was meant to go to Malahide. True story, and no one believed me. They all thought I was a dirty little junkie and just didn't want to turn up on time and spend all my money on drugs. It was a horrible situation. Yeah, ended up in Dundalk. There was no one on the fucking train. There was literally no one on the fucking train. I waited all the way to Dundalk and I turned around. And do you know what happened? I ended up spending, I swear to God, it was 150 quid he done it for to Dundalk. He got me there in like 35 minutes or something. He fucking flew down. I'm not lying. Paid a taxi man. I told him it was my mother's funeral. May God strike me dead. I told him it was my mother's funeral, not my granddad's. And he just said to me, get in the car and I'll fucking get you there, son. And I'm telling you now, I've never seen someone drive so fast in all my life. Add a QNX ticket, cereal or type of soup. What the fuck was that? It's beginning to look a lot like Thursday. Trotted the Dundalk new reporter down deadly. Wow, I've never been on that one. Like I'm from Connolly Station. That one time I got on it at Drogheda. And I wouldn't mind, I swear to God, I said to the fella, I said, it's the next train. I remember I was a little bit late, it was 5 minutes to go or something. And I was like, it's the train on this side. I'm sure he said to me, yeah, the next train that pulls up is your train. And I got onto it, and it was literally, went the wrong way. And did not stop until I got to Dundalk. Yes, Aaron, they are. They're very good. How are you, Ayrshire chick? I don't know if you wanted me to say your name. I could get a little bit worried about that now because I don't want to offend. So yeah, guys, I'm just sitting there having a doobie. I hope Jude sticks to his guns and just keeps them gummies for his birthday, because it'll give him something to talk about and enjoy while everyone's having a drink, you see. Yes, so absolutely. Oh, well, that's it. I just sometimes I get a little bit, because a lot happens on YouTube. I'm only on to do my little lives, you know. But Gary Sull, I've never heard of it. Gary Hull, maybe you could put a little post or on my page, because it's a lot easier if you just put at under one of my videos or something, and then I can press sub, like, you know what I mean. I have no real plans other than, you see, I have to build a schedule. What is what I have to do, Luke? My partner's working on hers. She's working on the kids' schedule, and I need one. Like coming into the next week, you know, I work best with one. The family does, and I want to be busy. Like I want to be like busy where, you know, so at the end of the night I'm tired, you know, and I'm getting good sleep and all that. So there might be quite a bit of DIY going down. I've never listened to this guy. Lena is like a mammy to me on here, in the biggest respect. Like, so anyone she recommends. Very fond of Jay is Walking, you know, on Instagram, and I have him on YouTube. I feel like a little kid when I go in. I'm desperate for him to call out my name, but he never does. He never does. He never does. I hope you're well, Lena. There's a couple of things I'm waiting for payday now. I got Jude a little prezi. Nothing crazy. You know, I want to link up with you in some way where it's got something easy that happens, you know. Now, I'm not really, this isn't, I don't want to complain, guys. Because I'm having a joint, I'm really happy with it, but like, it keeps going out now. And now, Luke, what I was gonna say was, I have to build a schedule. Like, I mean it seriously. Like, that means emails. That means phone calls. That means looking stuff up. That means writing it down. And making it work with the kids' schedules and all that. And that's really as basic as it is, but it's important, you know. It's very important.
They did a movie that was that Amanda Knox.
Yeah, yeah.
Quite good.
Deadly, Lena. Absolutely brilliant. Who is a Christian from Canada? Deadly. He's a very nice guy to get along with. I'm telling him, deadly, Luke. Absolutely. I love listening to a few Americans, and you know, just put a tiny little, because I'll forget. You know, the next time you see me put up a short or something, just put in the comment at, and then I'll be able to click on it and go, and just press sub. That's good, Lena. I got a few gummies, like, because I knew I wasn't going to have much until I get paid, you know. But that's great. So you don't, some people, you just don't have to. Like, it can be by choice. It can be for discipline. It can be, you know, boredom. It can be, you know, just fuck it. Tonight might be International BJ night, if you know what I'm saying. I won't say any more. That would be rude. You know what I mean? Stick the headset on. Listen to a few tunes. Motivated. Put that little, what's that called, sleep mask on. You walk away there, love. And that's really it. That is really it, guys. As you can tell, I'm not really in a hurry to smoke this, am I? I'm nearly on 2 hours anyway, guys. But the page has gone up, guys. I want to thank all you, anyone who's in here. I do want to thank you because in the last week my page has gone up, my watch hours have went up, my views have went up, and that's all because of you. It's not because I go live. It's because of you have been doing it. So deadly. That's it, Tank. That's it. I just have me smoke. Now, Tank, you just came in. Or you just came in. I'm very fond of this. Now, my missus said to me a minute ago, "You're not having another one," but I'm very fond of these, like, little Simpson packs. You know what I mean? And like, fuck the Valium and Stopper Clown. Just take a gummy. Go to bed. Oh, hold on a second. I thought I was on StreamYard with 10 3 nights ago. 10 a pack. 10 a pack. Now, if I miss what we were talking about there, now I'm not being funny. I missed that. I don't know if you were talking about the gummies or something else. How are you, Tourdoy? What's happening? In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, my throat is burnt on me. Just drove an hour to get a Q of Cali. My missus is right there, so I'm not gonna bitch. And it's weed, but it's not. It didn't do what it said on the tin. Maybe it's because I've been talking shy all day. I dreamed a dream I could see up my nose. I dreamed a dream you couldn't see any cocaine. I remember you used to find coke up your nose and it'd be an added bonus when you're at the bar, you know what I mean? Yes, Jade's here, she's chilling. We might go to bed, she might not be tired. Some nights, I don't know about any of you guys, but some nights we went up to bed after a long day and we just haven't been able to sleep, whether it be the heat, whether it be summer, I don't know, but just not being able to sleep. Because some people could say, we'll put the sex toys and the phones down and the doobies, but let's just say in general. But there's loads of different, you know, Lena, the guy who I get the gummies off and who came through, delivered all the different addresses, like, he has told me a few times to try the capsules he does. He does where it's not like, it's hard for me to explain. It's like, you know, it's like the raw oil type stuff. He sent me a couple of pictures and he says he has a few people that love them, you know, and he says you should just try them. Now, obviously, yeah, you're right. Yes, exactly. Now, I know you have to know who to trust and what's actually in it and all that, like, but I'm very afraid he uses them himself and he's, you know, I think people to be putting in orders for like 30 and 50 of them and all that. But I don't know how many you take in a day. Would you take one at 8 in the morning? Like, or would you be like me and Jude and take 5? Like, I don't know. But, you know, and there's a few different options there. But, you know, I've been saying, like, all these, it gets through. It will get to you. Got to Jude in one day. Got to me in one day. Santa Claus brought it down when the aliens came. And then the Simpsons came and stuck the finger up my bum in Chinatown when the bull went over the rainbow. Ham sandwich. Sorry. There was 28 people in here earlier. What happened? What happened? So yeah, this is what I got, guys. It doesn't taste that great. But maybe tomorrow when I wake up and I'll be the first one and all that. I burned the throat out myself smoking a few fags. This one is a mix of Skittles, cross Gelato 41, cross Sherb B1, BX1, cross Sherb BX1. Yeah. So this is a triple whammy and it's a 5 out of 10 right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How are you, Hammy? Forgot about you. And Luke, I'm sorry if I missed you there. Take it easy. And Jude seemed in great mood. Tourdoy as well. Welcome in, fella. You know, I got that. I'll show you. If you want to see it, I'll show you one more time. What else are we going to be doing? It looks banging, but I'm just going to be honest with you. It doesn't taste that great. Now, my missus is probably thinking, fuck you, you greedy, selfish wanker. Weed is weed. But if we're talking about taste profile, then we have to talk about taste profile. You know, I've tried a lot of weed, and this one looks good, and well, it's not blowing me away. Maybe my tobacco's too dry now, you know. Well, I know with the real oil and all that, yeah, you can get them in the little syringes and all that, and some way that's the best way to get medicine in your into you is through the lining in your anus. I won't. Yes, me missus. Yes, exactly. Luke goes, well done for remembering. The last time I had a couple of gummies, me missus says I did. I woke up crying in her ear, had a bad nightmare, and I was like, where are you? And she was like, I'm over here. Stick him up your bum bum, exactly. Now take that with a pinch of salt, guys. I don't want you all saying, damn you, the blender, it's up there, or the dog's chew toy, you know. You have to be careful. Yeah, anyway. I did. I had 3 today, guys. I had one of I had 2 of the fruit pastels. Or fruit drops, whatever. And I had one of the stars and one of the dummies. Yeah. I'm looking forward to going up to bed now and relaxing though. You know, I really am. I told me Mrs. Day I'm in a good place. I wasn't for a while, you know. I don't know exactly what day I woke up and felt like this in the last 72 hours or whatever, but you know, I don't want for anything. I don't need anything. I'm not crying out for anything, you know what I mean? Apart from a little bit of BJ. I mean M&M's later in bed. I do love M&M's. You suck the chocolate off the peanut. And then you try to break that peanut in half. Leave one half under the gum for a minute. And yeah, I heard that today. Yeah, I always heard he was a paedophile, but I didn't read about that in the paper. Now he probably died. I don't know. Now, in my head, he died of a crack cocaine overdose, heroin overdose. Like maybe he didn't, but that's what he did in my head when he lived that type of life. But rest in peace to Rab Scott. I don't know if you were around. Tank for Rab Scott. I hope that's his actual name, but His handle on here was Rabscott, and he passed away 3 weeks ago. I don't know if it was suicide. I don't know if it was an overdose. I don't know. No, I haven't asked. Lena, you're the only one in here who would know more. Like, I literally only know that he passed away. That's all Gillian texted me, and I think it's because I kept tagging him and stuff. I didn't know. So, yeah, poor Balaki. Yeah. Well, he's dead. He was found dead in, he's found dead today by the police in his flat. It was on the newspaper. But I thought he was a paedophile. Like, I heard that. Did you know the first 2 years I got to the UK, I used to call myself a nonce in conversation because I thought it was meant something else. No word of a lie. I used to say shit like, oh man, I'm a pure nonce, I am, you know, I always leave me fucking lawyer at home, or honestly, I thought a nonce was like just a dumbass. Yeah, exactly, yes, a dead one never reoffends, yeah. I don't even know how he died. They said it was natural causes. They said it was not suspicious and all that. But he, like, apparently, poor Balaki was a nonce, like, you know. Goodness God. Yeah, I'll leave you after this, cause see if I keep to my promise and do it the schedule tomorrow. It'd be nice to book in a guitar lesson with the fella. Yeah, yeah, he's dead now. Well, look, they say the crime catches up with you. You know, no one knows how he's how he went. You know. Yeah. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you, Bubs. I tried last night. Aldi or Lidl are doing this new cereal called Wheat Bickies. Not mini Bix. Wee little soft puffs of air. They are fucking delicious.
How do you know?
Because I had some
When?
last night.
Oh.
And there's no, yeah, remember the ones you bought?
Mm.
But we actually have no milk, so. Yeah. What's up, Aaron? I'm going now, guys, anyway, soon. How are you, Hammy? All yous have been listening to me, chatting to me, you know. You know, and tonight's been no different to any else. Just go live, have a little bit of a chat. I hope you all wake up tomorrow happy. You know. I think it might be a bit greedy to ask for happiness every day. Maybe just ask for a bit of joy instead. As I said, I'm excited to go back to my NAs. Even once a week, twice a week. I remember one time I was asked to speak to prisoners in HMP Corby or Corey, and I did. Now there was only fucking one lad in the place. There was one lad who turned up to L12, his key worker, and then one other fella, like the older fella who organised the meeting. I still did it. You know, it was even harder because there was only one. I didn't realise you were Boston. Now, are you talking about Boston up in the UK, or are you talking about Boston in the United States, brother? Yes, bro, and I've just had two joints. I had one after the other, and I've told you, when you do both together, I've said that's the reason they're there. Maybe you could cut your joint uses down to 2 a day if you have a gummy or two in you. But I was just thinking there, I'm munching now if I talk about cereal. There's no. Now I did take one. I took I took all three in like an hour. We went on a drive and then came back. But you should have well kicked in by now. But yeah, I think we should have a little dip in the other bed, on the other mattress tonight, Bubs.
Mm.
How are you, Ricky? I'm just about to go, Ricky. I'm exhausted. And you might think, fuck you, Finn. You don't even work. But that's a conversation for another day. But I am. I'm absolutely shattered, guys. As you can see, if the weed was absolutely great, I probably would have smoked it. Or if I wasn't really high, I probably would have smoked it. I don't fucking know. But there's not much else for me to say other than I'm hungry. Like, if someone would love to make me a ham cheese toastie, I'd have a grilled cheese now. I'd fucking, oh jeez, I'd jump across the counter in a fucking Wendy's right now for a grilled cheese. You know, just someone to come up on skateboards with an ice cold banana milkshake, 2 packets of Tao, and 2 of the toasted sandwiches cut in half. Oh, fucking me. I didn't realise, Aaron, well, fair play to you for saying that you weren't any good as a mod. You know, I don't know how you came across the channel. Big up you. There's a few I can shout out right now, but I know you know some probably, Aaron. I think you already have said that you know them, yeah. But I didn't realise I have a woman, Grace, from Brooklyn. Another one, Bruce. I can't remember where he's from. But yeah. Ricky Ricks, I hope you had a great day, and I hope to catch you early in the morning. I have weed now for the morning, like when I wake up and all that. And maybe I'll make me missus breakfast in bed. And but I think I'm gonna head off, guys. You know, oh jeez, if I can get up off the sofa. You know, I think I'll leave it there, which is all. And wish you good night. To be honest, I'm not really enjoying this. I don't know whether it's burning the throat, so I don't know whether it's because I smoked a load of fags earlier or whether I'm being an absolute pussy. I don't know, but it's not going down great right now. So I'll leave you there, right? Ricky Ricks, thank you for coming in, and I know you through Jude. So everybody who's come through Jude, I don't forget that, you know. I'll catch you in the morning, and I hope you wake up with a bit of joy in your life, right? Good night, God bless.